Good morning. 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 What is up, my freaks and peeps? It's us. We're here. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Hello. Hello. Uh I come in with the energy and then I trail off and I lose track of what I'm thinking. It's not a good time. It's not a good time. It's not a good time. My God, it's Jasper. It is Jasper. It's here. We are 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 here. Please excuse the not safe for work sounding title. It's meant in context to two things. I am not actually sticky. I've had a shower, but man, was I sticky this morning? Jesus Christ, dudes! If you didn't know, the UK is going through a stupid heat wave. I'm pretty sure it's going everywhere else as well, but here we've got ridiculously bad dry heat, which is never fun. I mean, no heat in the UK is good, because if you didn't know, because apparently people don't know this, in the UK we don't get aircon. You only get aircon in houses with conservatories, and most houses don't have a conservatory, so it's a waste of space. So they're just not something you see here. I'm fortunate in that I live in an old townhouse now, so actually coming into the house from outside in the boiling hot heat after work, and then coming in here, it's stepping into a shopping center. I don't know how else to describe it, but you know when you're stupid hot and then you step into a shopping center and they give you that blast of cold air in the doorway, and it's just the best thing. So it's like that, but it does mean that I'm cold in here when I shouldn't be cold, so that's fun. But then I go upstairs to my bedroom, and my bedroom is like a fucking sauna because I'm in the attic with no ventilation and a skylight, and it's just awful. It's awful. It's terrible. Anyway, how you doing? You are either super happy or you are on verge of insanity. Listen, I'm fine. It sounds like I've been drinking. I promise I haven't been drinking. I got work in the morning. But I maybe should have been drinking after my shift today. Jesus Christ. 5 members of staff we were down. That's pretty much over half the fucking team. It's I was hauling ass, taking names, I got so dehydrated because there was just a period where we were all just working for 3 hours straight, and this was kind of later in the morning, so towards the end of my shift, which sounds oh yeah, the final stretch. You got to keep in mind, it was at this point that the sun had come out and been up for a few hours, and I work in warehousing, which means that a lot of the hot air, despite the fact that the doors are literally permanently open, a lot of the hot air gets trapped, which means that I was actually cooking, and your girl has got texture issues, which means that I'm still in sweater mode. I don't transition well in these kinds of weather, because in the UK it's so unpredictable that I'm so back and forth with it. So I tend to just try and muscle through until I'm sure that it's gonna be hot for a few weeks. So I've been wearing a sweater to work, which means I was fucking cooking. I was not having a good time. And so I worked for 3 hours straight. And I worked for 6 hours, which is what my normal shift, right? But when I say 3 hours straight, I mean non-stop, constant, back and forth, fast-paced, not stopping at all. I did not have a drink for 3 hours. I did not have time to stop and drink a fucking cup of water. It was terrible. I had no Coke. I drank all my Coke that morning because it was hot. And then I just worked 3 hours straight without any water. It was terrible. And then I had some water at the end of it. And then I had to walk 1.5 miles home. Because another part of this horrible conversation was that Paul wasn't well this morning, which meant that, if you didn't know, Paul and I work together. But if we, usually he, gives you a lift. Oh my god, baby! I'm having a... Oh my god. Wait, I'm trying to keep on track. This is not good time. This is not good time. This is bad time. I'm panicking now. Anyway. Oh my god. I got us demand snack devices. Bruh, I done got nothing. I had a sandwich earlier. It was great. Net redeem drink. Don't think you net. I will drink tonight. I haven't lost your message. Also, hello Ratsian. Hello, hello Net. And also welcome Raiders. Hello Mimi. Hello Mono. Hello that one ginger boy. Hello Black and Seventh. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, 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 welcome. Jasper, I hyped you up to be epic. Dude, I'm sorry to disappoint. Like, we are literally having, oh my god. Thank you very much, Great White Sage, for joining us in the First Fantasy Week. I hope you enjoy your stay here. Bruh, I'm, like, having an absolute, like, rant right now about my horrible working conditions this morning. And they're, like, it's just hard. It's, man, I just, like, have that actual rant and be epic, my lord. Oh my god. Good day, Jasper. Hello, Howard Wigglebottom. Welcome, 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 welcome. Hello, hello, hello. My god. Alright, cheers, Net. Draw for breath. Right. So, my working day basically involved me working 3 hours straight, the boiling hot. That'd be me. I was in the boiling hot weather 3 hours straight, covering 2 people's jobs, right? Oh man, I wanted to die by the end of it. And I was so dehydrated and so just exhausted and like I was really struggling, right? My literal only thought for the last hour of my shift was it's so dumb. Because I caught myself up on it, and I think I just spent the entire time trying to work out why it was wrong. But all I could think was, I'm kicking names, and I'm taking asses. That was my literal only thought for the entire, like, hour end of my fucking shift. I was not having a good time with it. It was like, I was just so delirious by the end of it. It was fucking fantastic. Man, I don't sweat very well either, so like, I was sweating, which meant I was losing a lot of liquid, so it was like, I was not having a good time. It was not a good time. Guys, please be careful if you're living somewhere that is really hot at the minute, because I know that it's not just the UK. Thank you, Black and Seventh, for the follow. Welcome to the First of Fantasy. We hope you enjoy your stay here. Ah, there's so many of you. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Hello. Dude, I was just like, I started this stream, right, being like, oh man, I didn't like give anyone any warning about what time I was gonna stream today because I'm still trying to work it out. This is, if you're new here, this isn't our normal, well, it wasn't our normal stream time for a Thursday, but I've moved house, so I'm changing it because I have more variety in when I can stream now, which means I get to sleep before. However, as for mentioned, today was not a great day at work, which meant that I got home late, and then I also had to shower, but then got caught up talking to Paul, because there were some updates. I found out I've got a funeral in a few weeks, so that's fun. And, yeah, so I was like, came home, I was like, hit word vomit, right? I came home and literally did what I did at the start of the stream. I was like, here you go, babe. Here's the entire rundown of our shift at work. And then, fucking, I just ended up just doing all that, lying in bed for a while, with no clothes on because it was too hot. I have no shame in admitting that. I'm in my own house, you know, if I want to walk around naked, I'm gonna walk around naked. Dude, I'm so sorry if I'm not reading chat, I'm like trying to keep up. Mabel just got her ass beaten by a ghost of an Orpheus singer. Bruh, Mimi, what you doing? You're supposed to be good at it. If you tell Twitch you're naked while streaming, they could end you. I'm not naked right now. I have clothes on. My neighbor literally comes and does her compost right outside my window every single time I stream, right? I am not sitting here naked ever. Do not perceive me. But this morning I did get home and literally stripped my sweaty, like, work sweater and trousers off, and I just lay there and just, like, perished. And then I got in the shower, and I had a shower, and it was great. And then for some reason, I'm not sure if this is normal, but our boiler for some reason just, like, cut out. So I was, like, drenched in ice cold water, which sounds nice in this sort of weather, but when you kind of had gotten used to the temperature of the shower, it was not nice. I'm not wearing trousers, bruh. Okay, good for you. Free the cheeks, you know? No, free the nipple, free the cheeks. Oh! Guys. Also, you got something in the meme channel? Ooh, thank you. I will take a look at this sec. So, girl, holy shit, you have more stories to tell than a storytime YouTubers. That's why I stream, because it's easier to just rant off a list of, like, things to talk about it. But did the songs receive them? She lost a bet. I bet you. She lost a fucking bet. Free the cheeks. Yes, dear. But yeah, I hope you had a good stream today. If you need to raid and bail, I completely understand. But if you want to stay, we're more than happy to have you. Either way, your chat is safe with me. I hope I would actually, you know what, I'm going to revoke that statement. Your chat is very much not safe with me. I am not safe for work. Speaking of not safe for work subject, I'm going to talk really quick about piercings. So if you're a bit squeamish about that, please be advised. Because, boys and girls, if you didn't know, I, Jasper, have been pierced 19 times in my life. And now, unfortunately, we've lost a baddie. We've got down to 16 piercings again. One of these days, I'm gonna reach 20. I swear to God. But unfortunately, we lost. I've lost my nipple piercings. I've had to retire them, which is very much not something that I wanted to do this week. Guys, I have to update you about all this stuff because I haven't spoken to you guys since, like, last Thursday when, like, I was actually, like, off my tits on alcohol. It was great. Also, sorry for not uploading the VOD on Monday. It just completely skipped my mind. Thank you very much. I wanted your boy for the follow. Welcome to the First of Fantasy. We hope you enjoy your stay here. I will need to go as I gotta pee big time and make dinner. You go pee and make dinner. You can wait, tell me about the piercings. No, it's nothing good. Unfortunately, we've lost the nipple piercings. I've had to retire them. Basically, like, it's been something that's kind of been up in the air for me for a while, and I don't think I really spoke about it, but my left one was migrating, and I could tell, and I was just, like, holding on to the hope that it would last and it would stay in there. And unfortunately, it split. Before anyone is like, oh my god, like, you've split your nipple. Only a corner of it. So, like, I've still got a nipple. It's fine. I haven't got, like, a split one now. But because of that, I kind of had to very quickly take it out and make that decision to say, like, look, I've got to retire it. Because if I don't take it out, I will probably never be able to get it again. Which is important because despite the fact that I've retired it, I'm not ruling out that I might get it again in the future. Unfortunately, I don't think I will be able to get what I had, which was the traditional just straight across. What I will probably have to have is the angled version, or I might be able to get it at a different angle. I shall see. I'm going to have to talk to someone eventually about it, but I'm going to leave them alone for, like, a good year because they need to heal over, like, completely, and I need to make sure that my nipple doesn't just, like, collapse in on itself, you know? But yeah. What the hell? You mean you lost your nips from the Iron Man flavor? What? What? Have a good stream, Eve. Thank you, baby. Hope you have a good evening. Wait. Oh, yes, the Hajime. Sorry, don't worry, I got the speakers real loud so the people on the streets got something to. Hell yeah, man. I have no shame. If you want to, like, blast my stream, I don't recommend doing it at work. But if you want to blast my streams, that's fine. Just be aware that I do often spout stuff that really is not safe for work and is not safe to be around minors. So please be advised, we will get to it though. We'll get to the less safe. It's a progression, guys. We gotta get like further down the line of the like less like safer work and more degeneracy, you know. Anyway, so basically, I had to retire these piercings. It's just not something I wanted to do. It wasn't on my bucket list of this year, but I knew it was coming. And to be honest, I'm surprised they lasted as long as they did. That being said, you might notice that I'm talking about one of them. So the other one, which is my right one, was perfectly fine. There was no problems with that one. I've not really ever had problems with it. However, because I was retiring one of them, I didn't really want to have both of them. Like, it was kind of, I'm very much all or nothing. So for me, it was like, I either have one, like, I either have them both or I don't have them at all. So it was like a bit of a rough decision, but I was like, realistically, it's an inconvenience. Like, the reason they were migrating was because I've got, like, I got granny titties, people. I've got, like, really, because I've lost a lot of weight in my life, so my booba is not as voluptuous as you see on screen IRL, which is a shame, but it means that they kind of, like, you know, they kind of hang low, they swing to and fro. I can tie them in a knot, I can tie them in a bow, so it's like, they kind of like don't really stay put a lot of the time, which means that, you know, when you got piercings, you really don't want that rubbing up on shit all the time. And unfortunately, they were like permanently rubbing up on shit all the time. And also just with my job, it just ended up just not working out, which is a shame. But it's something I need to kind of talk about in the future when I maybe go and see someone again about getting them redone. However, I'm gonna have to do my research on that and probably go to someone who's got like bit more knowledge maybe about getting like things like that redone, and that's the important bit. It's just that I want to go to someone who's got experience with doing piercing over piercing scars, which the person I went to, no shade on them because they also did my lip piercings. It wasn't their fault this happened. This is just part of having piercings, especially if you have surface piercings, which, for a bit of context as well, it's not something that I've ever had before. These were my first ones. This was kind of the show to say that I will probably never be able to have surface piercings, potentially. I'm not ruling it out, which sucks because part of my piercing, if you didn't know about me, I have loads of piercings. I will forever have loads of piercings. I have an entire body modification plan, right? I've got it set out. I don't have a time frame, but I have a plan, which means that I've got pretty much most of my piercings set out for the future, right? I had most of them. I've lost one. But part of that was that I eventually wanted to get what's called a, I think it's called a horizontal eyebrow piercing. I'm not 100% sure if that is what it's called. Basically, it's like a bar under the skin on top of your eyebrow. And I really want that. If you can't visualize what I'm talking about, what you might be able to visualize is Eric from Divergent. If anyone's ever seen that, he's got them. I'd like 2 of those on top of both my eyebrows because I think they look sick. The problem is they're surface piercings and they're on my face, which is a high activity area, which means that they might just not be something that I can ever do. But fingers crossed, who knows? But yeah, so unfortunately we lost them. This is not the first time I've had to retire piercings, so it's not my first rodeo, you know. You know, you don't get to about 19 piercings in your life without having to lose some. And that's just on, like, you know, that's just on finding a piercer that you trust, you know. That's just how that goes. Like, I've got 2 shops near me. Unfortunately, like, one of them's quite near me, so I'm not going to be saying their names, which is a shame because I'd love to promote them, but because of where they are, I can't risk it. So basically, they, I didn't get to them originally. Like, they were pretty new, so I've had piercings by people that maybe aren't, like, the best. So I've had, like, my fair share of, like, dodgy piercings, but never mind. Titties deflated, bruh! Literally at work right now, so take that. No! I'll never forget one time. I don't know if that person is still in my chat anymore, because this was quite a while ago. But someone in my chat was saying to me that they were watching me on their work TV with their colleagues. And I've never, like, felt so uncomfortable in my life. I was, like, straight up, like, oh, why would you do that? And, like, their boss complimented, and I was just like, why would you do that? I feel like it was not real, but I hope it wasn't real, you know, you're like one of those situations where you're like, please don't be, please say psych right now, you know? I was like, no, man, don't do that to yourself, like, oh. I am literally the one thing, if you want to get put in front of HR, play my stream at work. I guarantee success. That's not a challenge, don't actually do that. Anyway. There's only old timers around here. I won't rule out the possibility of one or two of them blushing if they hear it. Because, listen, Mimi's told you guys anything about me, it's that I'm completely unhinged. And that's just on, baby. I don't know what's going on, dudes. I literally came into the stream this morning being like, I'm just gonna take it casual. I'm not gonna talk for like an hour. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do that. We're just gonna get into the game because I'm late for stream already. And I went back to bed this morning. This is just a whole thing. Like, I had a whole plan, and then it's like I come in here and I open my mouth and word vomit just comes out. And I don't think about these things. I'm like, man, what the fuck is wrong with me? No. Hey boss, look at this critter, shows Jasper. Bruh, someone online, if you guys follow me on TikTok, or if you, Mimi's liked it, so it might show up on Mimi's, kind of associated TikToks, but, I reposted someone talking about Wappletingers on their channel before, and I was like, man, it's so funny, because I feel like, I always think that I'm in my own world, like with the Wappeltinger situation. If you didn't know, visually looking at me, I'm gonna look like someone who couldn't decide what like animal to be. But I'm a Wappeltinger, and it's a thing. It's a German mythical creature. It's not mythical. I'm very much here. As you can see, and so it's not a common animal that people talk about. Most people like know about like a jackalope, which is a very similar animal, except the Wappeltinger is, it's got the body and the ears of a rabbit, but it has wings, antlers, and saber-like fangs, which you might be able to see. But, what was I saying? Yeah, so, like, not something that you hear about very often. And, so I am this creature. But it's always weird to me when people talk about it, because I'm like, man, it's like, I feel like it was like, in a way, like, I brought it to the table, if that makes sense. Like, I'm like, I exist, I'm here. And if you didn't know, apparently I lure beautiful, I only show up when there's a beautiful woman nearby, and it has to be in a certain situation where a man has brought the right man for that woman has brought them along to the forest, which is incorrect. I'm only there for the beautiful ladies, because, you know, I'm like, man, you could have this, this bloke, you can have this guy, or you can have me. And that's on decision making. I'm just saying. If you want unhingedness, man, I am, like, so off the walls right now. What's going on? I had a cup of coffee, but, like, 5 minutes before stream, so... yeah, anyway. Cool. Wappeltinger is like a jackalope, but less cool and American. No, the Wappeltinger isn't American, it's Germanic. Pretty sure. Apparently. I'm Cornish, so it doesn't really commute. So yes. Mimi and I are on the same landmass. We're like neighbors, kinda, not really, but every American thinks that we're neighbors because it's like, oh yeah, like being Wales and Cornwall are kind of close together. It's like, do you not realize there's like a 4 to 6 hour drive potentially? I'm not going to visit her at this time. I will. Guys, it will happen. We will have the meetup of the century. It will be fantastic. It was supposed to happen at the beginning of this year, but Paul kind of dropped the ball on me. If anyone wonders why, because I did talk about it at the time, I think. I was like, I was supposed to be going to Wales, and then I just didn't. Basically, at the time, I couldn't really talk about it, because obviously no one knew that I was dating Paul. Paul, literally, we were going to visit, because he's got family in Wales, so we were going to do, like, a round trip, like a road trip, you know? There were certain situations at the time that kind of unveiled themselves, mainly that we couldn't afford to move. We couldn't afford to buy a house together. That was a conversation. There was a reason for that. And it meant that Paul kind of went, hey, I don't think I can afford this. And I was like, you know what? Let's just go at a time that we can afford it. And then we moved house, so now we definitely can't afford it. But never mind. Yes. Oh no, wait, more cool in German. Yes. Americans, England's like one city, right? Yeah, like it's not. It's like I think people look at England and think, "Wow, that's a tiny place. Like you could cross the entirety of it in a day." And it's like hypothetically, if you went in a straight line, yeah, you could, but you can't because what people don't realize is that our roads are not straight in any sense of the word. We do not have like the main road system in a lot of parts. Like in Cornwall, we don't have dual carriageways, I don't think. I'm not sure 100% on that. I only know because I used to drive a motorbike, and if you're under the provisional license, you can't go on dual carriageways or something. Anyway, so they're not. Our roads are not straight, like me. Yes, very much so. In Cornwall, especially, it's really bad. Like, no, I can't say that because that kind of says about my location. But it's basically like constant, just like country roads, really tight. A lot of the time, you're running the risk of head-on collision with a tractor. It's not a fun road to drive on. Which is why I don't drive, because I can't. Anyway, more updates. I got nothing. Anyway, yeah. So, piercings, work, heat, weather. What else has happened? What else am I not talking about? Wow, my plant has so many babies. What's going on? That doesn't. Feel like there was an update I was supposed to talk about, and I completely dropped. Great. One track mind. What am I thinking? Yeah, run out. Run out, Steve. No. I had like 5 different things I could have talked about, and literally none of them coming to mind right now. I've talked about the fact that I've got a funeral in a few weeks. That won't affect stream, by the way. It's on a Friday, so it won't make a difference to the stream. So don't panic. Oh yeah, that's something I should talk about. I don't know if I'm pretty sure I did announce it on last Thursday's stream, but also was plastered, so like I'm not 100% sure. If you guys missed it, I'm sorry I didn't stream on Monday. I was going to a doctor's appointment to have my coil replaced, which was basically a medical procedure. I was not going to be happy about it, so I cancelled stream altogether. I got in there, and literally they had all the medical equipment lined out, ready to go, and they checked my card for the dates of it, because you have to carry a card around in case, like, you know, I perish or something on the side of the road, and then they try and do like an X-ray or something, and I've got this like contraption in me. It's like not a good time. Anyway, so they check my card and they're like, "Oh, you've got another year on it." Which is something they keep doing. They keep changing the goalpost on it. So whenever I go in to get a replacement, they always inform me that actually, no, you don't need it this year. You get a new one next year. And it's been a next year one for about 4 years now. So once again, I had it cancelled. Your girl ended up without the literal like thing. So I still got the old one in there. Probably will still have the old one in there for another 2 years. I reckon that's what I'm going off. I've had it for about 8 years now. No, I've had it for 7. They want me to have it for 8. I want to die. Because I was so stressed. Guys, I don't think I can explain to anyone that hasn't experienced this, but it is literally an agonizing experience. It's not a fun procedure to have. It's stressful. And it's painful, it's horrible, and it's completely optional. I just, don't really want to, go through the pain of having children, so that's why I have it. But it means that I've got this thing that just basically is, like, such a hassle to get dealt with, and it was not nice because I literally was so stressed the whole day. I stressed all week, and then I got in there, sat down, and I was like sweating balls. I was like, man, I'm about to go through this again, and then be in pain for like the next 48 hours. I was like, I want to die. And then for them to turn around and go, "Oh, you don't need it." I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" I'm like, you know what? At this point, just put me through it. Just put me through it. I'm so sick of them changing the goalposts. I'd rather like come back in 8 years time, and then for you guys to be like, "Okay, stop. Like we've done all the medical research, so now we know it can last for like this amount of time." And I'm like, man, I had to call into work because I booked time off for a medical procedure. I didn't get that medical procedure, so there was no point in me staying off work, so I had to call in. I got a lecture off my boss, like my overhead boss. Like, they were not free. They're like, listen, like, we've put money into, like, other people, like, covering you and stuff, and this, that, and the other. You need to let us know sooner. And I was like, well, I would have, but I let you know as soon as I got home from the office. And they're like, wait, did you get all the way there for them to turn around and be like, no? I was like, yeah. And my boss apologized. So that was nice. But yeah, it was like not a fun time. Anyway. Brad's basically my neighbor too, in a way. Yes, sort of, and I'll say sort of. There's a lot of people have slightly skewed sense of geography too, may even be without any fault of their own. Dude, I've got like no sense of geography. My geographical like knowledge is non-existent. I do not know a single thing about anything to do with anything outside of Cornwall. I'm terrible. It's not a fun time. The amount of people that say to me about like things up country, and I'm like, I don't know where that is. It's like weird because if you didn't know as well, my sibling is at university up country, and the amount of times that people are like, oh yeah, this thing, and I'm like, I don't know where that is, and they're like, isn't like your sibling going to university up there? And I'm like, maybe, I don't know. Right, anyway, itchy leg. I want to talk about more things. I'm gonna take a break real quick. It won't be a very long break. It's just gonna be so I can fill up on my drink of choice, which is a Coke, a nice cold Coke. And I'm gonna be right back, and we will get straight into the game. Okay? That is not what I asked it to do. God damn it! Alright, I'm back. Now we'll go on to the video game screen. Thank you, OBS. Jesus Christ. There she is. There she is. There she is. There she blows. Oh, as well. Fucking hell, man. With, also don't forget. Oh my god. Ah! Ah! Got ear. Jesus Christ. Ah! That was about as horrible for me as it was for you guys. Jeez. Also don't forget about the thingy thing. What thingy thing? Do you mean the meme in the channel? It was not, for us it was normal volume. Bruh. Thank you very much, Vanilla Knight, for the follow. Welcome to the Forest of Fantasy. We hope you enjoy your stay here. Always turn down the music for me because I get overstimulated because your girl is struggling. Thingy thing, do you mean the meme in the meme channel? Is that what? I will check. Oh my god. Why have we got It's like, oh my god, this is great. Rat's done like mugshots for us, for all of us in the group. Funny time, Kirby, bruh. I love that Laris is literally her little, like, chibi form. So it's just a floating head. Oh. This is great. Mimi Mapleless Maple. Buddy time hourglass. Codename Fruta! Bruh, Mimi is literally... Oh. Why do I always look like so bored in every screenshot everyone's got of me? I don't like, my face is extremely expressive IRL. Unfortunately, like part of the reason, and because people ask why does my model like not really, like it doesn't move right. It did move right a long time ago, but it, you know, obviously like with VTube Studio, it updates all the time and, you know, models don't always keep up and stuff. And also I didn't, I don't know who did my model because they don't do commissions anymore. Like I can't find them anywhere anymore. So I don't know if they were experienced or if it was just like a practice for them. I don't know. They did a great job. I'm still to this day super happy with it, but in comparison to kind of now that I'm in kind of a streamer sort of group in a way, it's kind of pretty obvious to me in comparison my model does not move as well as the others do. Which is fine. I'm completely happy with it. Like for example, like it just the eye tracking's great. The eye tracking is fantastic. The movement, I think the fluidity of it works. It just doesn't kind of keep up as well with how much I move. I would also say, like, because, you know, I'm not really ever worried about the mouth tracking, and that's in part because there is no need for mouth tracking. My mouth doesn't really move massively when I talk. So if you're wondering why the mouth tracking might be slightly off, that's not anything to do with the model, that's just me IRL. I don't move my mouth. Which is why I sound really, fucking... Citizen, Cornwall, England. Yes, my D, you got it. I am a Cornish person. I am not an English person. I am a Cornish person. Thank you. Codename Mama Bird. I am not a mother. Why does everyone think oh yeah, that was the thing, wasn't it? Everyone thinks I'm a mum. If anyone sees, like, anyone who's new here might not understand, but basically, like, last Monday, I announced to everyone here that I, Jasper, am actually in a relationship long-term with my, roommate, who I talked about being my roommate, Paul. And the reason I didn't talk about it till now was because we have children. They're not my children, they're his children, but for all intents and purposes, I take care of them. And so does he, obviously, but, like, when they're here, I take care of them. So I think that's sort of become the meme, is I'm suddenly, like, now labeled as the mother of the group, which is like, no, that title belongs to Maddie, people. Just because I've got 3 of them doesn't mean that, like, doesn't mean that I'm a mother. I did not birth them. They are not mine biologically. Marital status. Taken. I'm not married, but yeah. I like that you've come up with, like, file numbers and stuff. Height, 164 centimeters. Is that real? Is that what my height actually is in centimeters? I'm 5'2", IRL. Brown and white, yep. I love this. This is great. I'm fascinated by this. Who else have we got? Maddie. Oh, Maddie's one looks so happy. Like, if you actually had a mugshot of Maddie smiling like that, it would be like, it would straight up be, like, murderous. I feel like I should be showing this. You guys are just looking at a black screen, aren't you? This is gonna end horribly. Oh, no! There you go. So this is what I'm looking at. Is all this. So we got, like, we got all the girls here. We got all of them. So we got, like, Lara, and Garfield is her code name. Oh my god. Wait, I didn't even see what my body type was. Curvy, nice. Marks, long ears, antlers, wings, piercings. My model doesn't have any. It really upsets me. It was a, because I made my model. What you see, like, I drew everything and I like sliced up the model so that it can move. I did not rig it, is the point. And because of that, I didn't know how to set up piercings to be rigged. So what ended up happening is I just skipped them all together. In future, when I can actually afford to maybe potentially get a better model, it will have piercings, because I feel like I'm definitely missing out on that. But keep in mind, this is my second model. But it's the only model of my true form, if that makes sense. Because I had a pre-made one before. Mimi has piercing. Oh, Mina Klutzy, yes. Body type gifted. She is very gifted. She got those assets, if you know what I'm saying. Citizen hell. Languages, English and more. I don't actually know what Mina can speak. I know she can speak, I know she can definitely speak English, obviously. I'm pretty sure she can also speak Norwegian. And I think she's limited but knows how to speak some Japanese. Mark's extremely horny. I hope you guys can see this. I'm not like, yeah, okay. I just have to hope for the best. Height, tall. She is really tall. Dude, I can't wait till one day meet up with all the girls. Like, I don't know when it's gonna be, and I don't know if we'll ever all be able to meet up at the same time. Obviously, this includes T as well. It's just like really exciting to me that one day we might all get together. It might be for a wedding potentially, but it's gonna be so exciting for me just to see like our height differences. I don't know how dramatic they are because I'm pretty sure we found out that Laura's the same height as me. Pretty sure. Listed as language specialist. Yes. Codename the Sucky. Great. Tabahash. I actually don't have much experience with Tabahash. I'm pretty sure she's quite a big part of Mimi's community, but it's because we're all in a group chat together, and I'm not 100% sure if they're in a group chat with us. Chambermaid. What the fuck is Yesend? From Belgium. Fun. This is cute. Right. Oh. I fucked that up. I love that. Thank you, Rat. Appreciate it. Sorry, I was not reading the chat very well. Sorry, girly, the tracking ain't that good yet. Yeah, it's not. It's like, it's not even like the tracking so much. I think the tracking's fine. You gotta keep in mind as well, like, most people aren't, like, using a webcam for their facial tracking. I am. And it's like a 720p, like, I've got a 720p, is it 720p? The Microsoft LifeCam, I think is what it's called. It's very old. It does the job enough that I'm not concerned about it. Especially because the tracking for my model isn't... I don't think if I got a different... Can I actually, like, put the game on the screen first? I don't think if I had, like, a better camera, it would make a difference. I don't think the rigging is there for it. What I find really scary, though, as well, is that when I first got the sample of the model moving, because when you purchase these things, they usually send you, like, a sample just to make sure that it's what you want. When I got a sample, they sent me a video, and in that, my model moved so violently, right? But one of the things it did was that my actual eyeballs, like the yellow and the black of my eye, I think it's called the iris, I don't know, it would get smaller and like it could change size and shape. I don't know what setting I'm supposed to select for it to do that, but I really want to like play around with it. I did try and find it because the model has been fine-tuned on my settings. I haven't just left it because I've had to, because I've got a not great webcam. But yeah, no, it's a lot of like what's kind of why the model is the way it is. Like it's a bit disappointing in a way, but like I genuinely don't think there's any model in the world that would be able to keep up with my facial movements, but I'm curious. We'll see, because I've got plans. I've got plans, people. I got plans. Your girl has got plans in the future for model upgrades. We have talked about the potential of me getting a 3D model. It kind of got put on the back burner and then just didn't happen. It will happen. It is come back up in conversation with myself recently. But it's a commitment thing, so which means that we will have that eventually. I'm curious to see if that tracking will keep up with my facial expressions. That's something I'm curious about. I'm really excited. But yeah. I wish, because I feel like the facial movements makes a lot of VTubing, and I feel like it's a shame that I almost can't. My neighbor's outside. It's a shame that I can't keep up with the the model can't keep up with the face tracking. Your model is cute. Thank you very much. I worked really hard on it. Like, there were a lot of, like, renditions. It was supposed to be a very different character altogether, but then I settled on the Wappletinger, and now that's where we're at with that, so... Yes, yes, yes! Oh god, I've been talking for, like, an hour. You're also listed as a special agent. Mama, I'm not a mama! I am not a mother! They do not call me mother, they call me Jasper. Well, they don't, but like, you know what I mean. Like, they call me by my name, they don't stray from that. Like, I'm not ever gonna be their mother. They've got a mother, they're quite happy with their mother. She takes care of them. I'm just like the fun aunt, you know? Congrats. Thank you. I have been in a relationship with Paul for quite some time. But thank you anyway. It was like quite a long time before I announced it on stream. I don't know, I forgot what your height is, so I just eyeballed it. No, that's fine. 5'2" is around 157 centimeters, so I don't know. Oh, okay, so you got it close. Maybe your model. Yeah, with the ears, it adds extra heightage. I've got ears to compensate, you know? Oh shit, you did a great job with drawing the model, not gonna lie. Thank you! Yeah, the model is like, I did draw it. It took me 6 months in total, I think. I can't remember. It was 6 weeks or 6 months, and that was just me hyper-focusing on it and just continuously doing it. And it was like a lot of layering. I couldn't go back and edit on top of it anymore because there's just so many things that got added, so many things that got like fine-tuned and stuff, so... But there have been some thoughts recently, and I'm hoping that maybe I might start doing some more art to see kind of what I want to do with it, but, you know, I've got lots of ideas. I got lots of ideas for new models, but I just don't really... It's a hard one, because I've got lots of ideas, but I don't really want to stray from what I've got, if that makes sense. And that's not to say to give up on the Wappletinger, like, I mean, like, I like the dress, I like the sleeves. I feel like this is pretty recreatable in a cosplay sense, which is a lot of why I did it the way I did it, because my absolute dream is to one day myself cosplay the character. Because when I eventually... Because the ultimate dream is to go to TwitchCon and stuff. If I do that, I will be dressed as me, you know? Which is cool. But I needed it to be something that I could feasibly do. So I went with an outfit that I kind of had. I do have a dress like this. It's not black and green. It's green and black, if that makes sense. The black is green. And the lace is actually black. But I do have that like that. Yeah. So I would like to cosplay, but that's kind of why I went with what I did. But thank you very much. I also don't draw like this anymore. That's another thing. The art style has changed completely. Like, my art style goes through phases, and this was one of its phases. I don't think I could recreate this now, but I might. I don't know. But yeah. She said herself, she's gifted. She is gifted. She knows bits and pieces of many languages, which is more than most of y'all. Yes, English is my first language. I can barely speak it. I can speak it, no problem. I can't write it very well. So that's why I've never learned another language, because it's kind of difficult with dyslexia to, like, when you can barely speak the only language you know, it's a bit discouraging to try others, if that makes sense. Tavier is great. If you have time, I'd give her a whirl on Twitch. I think I follow her. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah. Yes, it is like yes and not. Like, is Lara married? Yes and no. Plans within plans. I got so many plans. Well, time to feed cats. Bye, y'all. Bye, that's it, and hopefully see you soon. I hope you enjoy your time. But yeah, we'll get into the game, and I'll talk more about this. Load game. I have never played this before. Right, enter the name. Enter your name. JasperWackx. Oh. Pressing all the wrong buttons here. What's my shop gonna be called? I think we're just gonna have to... Oh, wait. Forest of... Yes! Don't very often get to put that as my... Day speed normal. Play with tutorial. Sure. This is so exciting. Having your own sticker shop is a dream come true. Let me show you around. This is your desk. Here you'll find everything you need to run your shop. Let's move to the creative corner and design a sticker to put on your shop. Okay. Whoa. I get to draw, please. Wait, how? Wait, tutorial. Tell me what I'm supposed to do. Are you kidding? I'll give you the tutorial, but it won't. Excuse me. Why have I got an Among Us? What's going on? Wait, this is not gonna be great. Like, you can barely see what I'm doing. Whoa, wait. Oh, these are words. Interesting. Whoa. Are these like pre-made ones? Do I get to like... Oh, I only have white paper. I don't know, man. I just got here. This clock over here will show you how much time you have left today. Creating stickers and printing packages and sending will take time anyways. Keep an eye on it. Oh my god, so I've literally... This is basically like sticker shop simulator. I got it. Gotta get back to work and finish off the day. Peace, everyone. I hope you have a good day at work. Thank you for joining. It's staring into my soul. What? Me? Potentially. Okay. Now that your sticker is online and ready for the world to see, let's wait until tomorrow to see if you get some orders. Okay. Oh. I don't understand. Exciting news, you've received your first order, yay! Before you can send out those stickers, we need to arrange them on a sticker sheet. Get them ready for printing. Take your time and arrange them with care, making sure they'll fit just right on. Okay. Drag and drop the stickers onto the sheet or simply click them and they will automatically find a place on the sheet. Click on the stickers on the sheet to rotate them. Okay. Is that it? Whoa. Print your very first sticker. Okay, now what? Do you really want to create this sheet? The value of the stickers on the sheet is less than the cost of the sticker sheet. Oh, okay, maybe not. Oh, okay, I see. Right. Right, what am I actually supposed to be doing here? This is so not aligned. Wait. Okay, is this all I've got to do? Add as many as you can, I guess. I don't know. did something exciting yesterday. I don't know if any of you will remember this, but a long time ago, Mina talked about a book on her stream called Sunstone. And if you didn't know, I recommended her Sunstone. I've never read Sunstone. I just knew of the book through the fact that I have read it, because it's a graphic novel. I've read the books that the guy who made Sunstone's wife writes. So she writes a book called Bloodstain and Punderworld, and Sunstone was her husband's creation. And right, am I done? Right, what am I doing? Okay, now that you have printed your stickers, it's time to pack up those orders. Okay. That looks like a well-filled sheet. Thank you very much. I'm glad that you have faith in me. Hey, JasperWackx, it's me, Julia Glenn. You have a sticker shop? That's amazing. When we meet up next time, you will absolutely tell me all about it. Okay, fam. Right. How... Wait. I didn't read any of that. Oh my god. Whoa. Okay. Huh. Okay. I'm so confused. What am I supposed to be doing? Oh. Do that. That looks good. That looks like something I'd make. Right. Is it telling me it wants me to put 7 in there? Because what happened to my sticker sheet? Or do I cut them out? Is that what this is? I have no idea. Oh, okay, yeah, it is me literally, like, putting in the stickers I got you. Cool. Fun! Is that all I gotta do? You've packed all your orders for today. Let's go back and bring them to the post office. Yeah, baby! I'm getting the hang of it! Now it's time to bring your carefully packed order to the post office. Your first customer is already eagerly awaiting. Okay. Yeah, baby! And with that, your first order is on the way. This is just the beginning of your very own small business now. Go ahead and create the sticker shop of your dreams. Okay, maybe we should make some more stickers. Can I draw? Is that something that I can do? Oh, I got pride stickers. I got letter. Oh, okay, never mind. I got these. I got these. I got these. And these. I'm very confused by... So can I draw? What's going on? I feel like such a phony because half of these I'm a bit like, I don't actually know what these mean. Let's do them together. Well, that's obviously the pride flag. I don't know what that one is. That one is the gender fluid flag. I don't know. I should know because my... Or is it that one? Oh my god. I think it's the gender fluid flag. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm so sorry. To anyone that's like, Jasper, aren't you supposed to be bi? I literally am so, like, not good at memorizing things that I couldn't tell you what the flag for it is. I know what the flag for it is. It's not here. Question mark? Is that it? Wait, am I stupid? What? Wait, am I being dumb? What's going on? Oh no! Why did you add a garden to the box? Why not? If we're gonna have a shop called the Forest of Fantasy, it's Garden Central. I think you're selling sticker sheets. I think so. I'm not 100% sure if I'm selling sticker sheets or loose stickers, but they look happy in that grass though. They did. Wait, okay, so I think that's the bisexual flag, and that's... None of this is what I think it is it? This is excellent. Okay, well, no, that's the trans flag. That one I'm very familiar with. That one's the pride flag. That one's the asexual flag, right? That's the lesbian flag. I know that one. That's as far as it got. God damn it, right. Okay. I should make some more stickers. A book. And then we'll put a plant. Oh. And then we'll put some leafy bits in the book. Okay, can I put it? Aha! I do know how to do this because your girl has an art degree. Okay, and then we do something. Oh, got it. And then can I flip it? Let's flip it. There we go. And then that looks kind of cute, right? Crazy beautiful. Thank you. Oh, I can change the color. Oh, maybe not. Can I do any other color? Yeah, I think that looks too busy. I think it looks too busy. I'm gonna get rid of it. Okay. This is fun. This makes me very, very happy. Do I have any other words? No. Okay, we'll go with this one. I'll make this one. I like this. Wait, can I change the color of the book? No. Okay. What should we call it? for the book talk girlies. For let book talk. That's not me being derogatory. I literally just call everyone my freaks and peeps. Because I gotta stay on brand here, people. Oh god, my day is running out. Packing, printing? Right, let's do... one of these, and then we can kind of squeeze them all in here. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we'll just have to kind of hope for the best. I think what it's doing is I'm printing off these sheets and then what's called die cutting. So basically cutting around this to create a sticker is what I think is going on. I'm not 100% sure. I am potentially not making very much money on these. This doesn't look good. We are shimmy them on up here. I think this is gonna make a huge amount of difference. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Wait, I can flip them. That probably would have been useful. Anyway, so I was talking about this book, Sunstone. With Sunstone, so basically, obviously, Sunstone and Bloodstain are written by, like, respectively, they're written by a married couple, right? So, oh, I'm gonna have to ditch that, right? So, so the married couple, they've decided to do a conjoined book. I think they did it a while ago. They did a conjoined book a long time ago called Crimson After Hours. Right. I want to stress, if you guys want to like go and find these titles out for yourself, I'm just going to be honest. They are Sunstone and Crimson After Hours. Bloodstain's, for the most part, PG. Actually, no, it's not. It's about like a 12 maybe. But like... Sunstone and Crimson After Hours are definitely 110%, without a doubt in my mind, they are 18++. Like, as in 3Xs, you know? They are not safe for work. Really not safe for work, right? They are, to give you a rundown, they're books on a BDSM lesbian couple for the most part. So it's a great book. But I've never read Sunstone. I've seen kind of the cliff notes of it, and I'm interested. The reason I've never read it is because I wanted the physical books, and I lived with my parents and didn't really want to risk them getting their hands on it. So, basically, like, Crimson After Hours kind of got announced the other day on Kickstarter. Now, what's great about these books is the Bloodstained Underworld, Sunstone, and Fine Print, which I think are the main titles. They're all commercially available, so you can get them in all shops. You can get them in retail stores. They're not like that, like, hard to get a hold of and stuff. Why have I got 1 stars? Oh god. So they're great books, right? What was I saying? So Sunstone, Fine Print, Bloodstain, and Punderworld are all commercially available. Crimson After Hours will not be commercially available. I'm just gonna break that news to you guys. Sadly, the content of it, I don't know enough about it, but the content of it, from what I understand, is not really... It's not safe enough to really put on, like, commercial shelving. I think that's why they're doing what they're doing. So basically, guess we go over time. I don't know about that. Basically with it is like, how do I word it? I keep losing track of what I'm saying. They're basically like having to do it through Kickstarter and market it that way. I think they've got a retail version of it, but I don't know how many people have redeemed that. But basically, like, they're not going to be releasing it in retail stores, so it won't have an Amazon release. I don't think it will have a Top Cow, which is their publisher, like, release. I don't think it will ever have any of that, but it is being released under them. So if you want the book, you have to buy it on Kickstarter. And there's different tiers you can get. You can get a physical book. You can get you can get just the digital. If you buy the physical book, you get the digital anyway. It's that sort of thing. It's whatever tiers are available to you. If you live in America, it's going to be a lot easier. I live in England. This book is being produced in America. I am going to have to pay about double what this book is costing me just to get the book, which is not really... In any other situation, I'd be like, that's not worth it. Unfortunately, I will never get this opportunity to get this book again. So I did it. I pledged for the physical book for Crimson After Hours, and I cannot tell you how fucking excited I am. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for this book is what I'm trying to say. It's just really, like, I can't wait to get it. So I can get all this to, like... Oh, I've got 2 orders, I see. Okay, cool, fun. So I'm really excited to get this book, but I won't be getting it for quite a while. I don't think I will be receiving it till sort of the end of the year, I think, is when they're looking to release it. I'm not 100%. I'm excited. I'm not really the sort of person who buys Kickstarters or anything. It's not really something that I do. Oh, okay. Let's look at upgrades. Wait, I could make... Oh my god, dudes, I could make a fucking... Wait. Oh, I could potentially make a group one for all of us girlies. Is there no fucking tiger? Are you kidding me? We got a sheep. We got a cat. We don't have a tiger. Oh, bruh. I got excited then. Last book I read was a while ago. I am currently reading a book quite a lot at the minute. I'm reading a series. I will not be mentioning that series because I just don't really want people to kind of... This is not the place... I don't agree with what's going on, basically, and I don't want to talk about it and promote this book because I think the person who wrote it is not a nice person. However, I bought these books secondhand because, well, I did it a long time ago, but, and I'm reading them currently. But yeah, You can probably guess from that what it is, but you know that how I feel, people. Trans rights are human rights. I will not debate on that. If you disagree with that, please don't talk to me. Nothing against you. Our opinions are different. But anyway, so I'm reading those books currently. The books that shall not be named, shall we say. But I'm reading those, and I'm not really sure what I'm going to go on to next. I'd love to go on to Sunstone, potentially, next, because I'm not sure when I'll finish these book series. But potentially go on to Sunstone. I've got to get Sunstone, though. And also, part of me reading at the minute is reading at work. I read on my breaks. My break... I don't think I want to risk, like, being in my work canteen reading a very smutty BDSM book. You know? I'm just saying. Alright, you found a book you love. I am just excited. Basically, Crimson After Hours is just the combination book, essentially, of, like, their two worlds. I want... Wait, is this what I need to afford these? Oh my god, is that... Oh my god, it tells me what these are. Okay. Is that... Okay. Why have I got the ADHD pride but not the autism pride? Where's my representation? That's the lesbian flag. So what's the one I've got if that's not the lesbian flag? Do I not have the lesbian flag? I do have the lesbian flag, okay. That is the bi flag. Bruh, that's my flag! Are you kidding? I'm not recognizing my own flags. Can you tell I'm not really, like, the whole flag, like, situation? I don't really get it. I know that one because that one matters to me, but I don't know literally anything else. Yes, pansexual flag. Okay. Genderqueer. I'm not very familiar with that one. Gender void. Asexual. I was right. Let's go. I got one of them right. I got one of them right. This is fun. Unlabeled flag. Okay. Is that like it's an unlabeled as in I don't want a label, or is it unlabeled as in they couldn't come up with a name for it? I'm not trying to be offensive. Polysexual. By gender. What is non-binary? That's the one I thought. Okay, that gender fluid, right? Gender fluid is what I thought that one was. I know this flag. I'm very familiar with this flag. Despite what you might think. I'm very familiar with this flag because if you didn't know, my sibling is gender fluid or identifies as gender fluid. So that flag has a special place in our household, and for Christmas when they came out, I bought them a flag to take to uni because it was around the time that they went off to uni. Take to uni with them, and they were very happy. We love supportive siblings. Gay. I like that it's just straight up just gay. Fun. Okay. I don't know any of these ones with sort of flowers on them. Please don't think I'm being offensive or anything. I would love to learn. Cool. So, crunchy! Let's go. Meow. Metal. This is vegan. Yes. Let's go. This makes me so happy. I'm concerned about the prices, though. Throwing me off a little bit. We got a pretzel and watermelon. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Mayonnaise. Let's go. Representation. I love mayonnaise. I put mayonnaise on fucking everything. This is great. I'm liking this. I'm enjoying this a lot. Got some video game. I want that one. Dimfest. Ooh, baby. I want. Oh my god, it is to buy them. Whoops. Well, I just spent that money. Oh my god, forest stuff. Why did I spend my money on that? God damn it. Can I not freestyle these? I'd love to draw my own stickers. Colorful TV screen. Oh man, that makes me feel old. Oh, we got the moon face. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I want these. I want these so badly. No! I want them! God damn it! Why did I like choose? Oh yeah, this is me. I'm a Leo. That's my symbol. This is fun. I like this. I am probably gonna spend all my money in that section. Got Halloween stickers. Oh my god, I love it. 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 Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Makes me very happy. Happy, 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 happy. Good point. Might get awkward. Yeah. Oh, wow. I love that. Oh my god. I want all these. Are you kidding? Am I gonna get... They teamed up with Among Us. God, does anyone remember when Among Us was like all the rage? I would know because part of my like starting into streaming was that I used to be on someone's Friday streams for Among Us weekly for about a year. That was a good time. Ken, if you're watching this, I miss I miss those days. We should try and relive those days. It would be nice to do like a Renaissance sort of situation. Or Renaissance? You know what I mean. Oh, we have symbols. I knew there were symbols. Oh my god, okay. Leafy washi tape. We have washi tape? Are you kidding? Mm-hmm. This makes me... Okay. Ten shop slots. What does that mean? What are these colors? Is this colors to paint thing? God damn it. Why? Oh my god, okay. And we got holographic. Oh, we got glitter. Are you kidding? God damn it. I want these. Oh wait, these are actual money. Okay. And we got wrapping. Okay, fun. Peanut filling. Absolutely not. We will not be purchasing that. Unless it's the eco-friendly dissolvable stuff. I don't want anyone near me. This is... Ooh. Wait, so I can buy this stuff? Oh, I see. Okay, I got it. I get it now. Basically, I was like, wow, these are cheap. You gotta keep in mind, I have to buy one of these for every order. Like, every one I ship out, I need, like... Why would you put nuts in them? How do you know someone's not allergic, you know? Maybe I do the paper clips? I'll just buy one. Right. Shall we make some more stickers? Let's make another sticker. I don't know what I'm gonna make. We might still find a tiger somewhere. You hope. We hope. We can only hope. I want to make this big. Maybe if we... This looks messy. I hate this. I actually really hate this. Oh god, I hate this even more. Right, okay, maybe not. We'll do a sparkly one. You know, fuck it. We'll do a sparkly one. Right outside. Jesus. Alright, we'll do this one. Sparkly. That's not how you spell that. Oh my god, spark. Ellie. No. Illy. Sparkly. Maybe? Bitch. There we go. Alright, we should print off. I like this. This is fun. Other one. Oh, fun! It does it for me. Right, that's not gonna work. I see, because you don't want to waste the money. Okay, so I 100% wasted the money on my first run. Good lord. Why am I like this? Okay, this is not gonna work. Why did I do this? I don't know if that was my... That might potentially be. I don't think. Probably the worst layout right now, but never mind. My neighbors woke me up this morning. Like, well, this morning. I went back to sleep. I was not supposed to go back to sleep when I went back to sleep. I was supposed to be awake. This is really upsetting me. This is like lack of like... This is so all over the place. It hurts. I was supposed to... Paul woke me up. I went to bed after work, and then Paul woke me up to stream. And then I proceeded to fall back to sleep, and it was... great. Yeah, we'll go with this. Okay, now... Oh. What is all this? Are these requests? What's going on? Maybe you don't have enough time today? Oh, okay. Go back to bed then. That's some shiny stickers, yeah. I would love to get some like holographic sticker covers. Oh my god, it's the one thing. I've talked about this before. I really, really want to do like merchandising at some point. Not because, you know, I want to make money or anything, but because I want it for myself. I'm so vain. No, it's like genuinely I would love to like have a sticker and a figure. That is my ultimate like JasperWackx dream, is to have stickers and figure of myself. This sounds so vain. You gotta keep in mind I don't actually look like this. I just love the owning something that, you know, something like that. I have like bought merchandising from Mina before. I've got Mina's mug, and I also have a sticker from Mina that was in a frame and then it fell out, so now I've got to put it back in a frame. But I have a sticker from Mina. I love that sticker. I will never put it on anything because I love it so much. I love stickers. I am like obsessed with stickers. Like, it's a problem. I really want to make JasperWackx like stickers. What I want to do actually is I potentially want to like make JasperWackx like advertisement stickers, like ones where it's like got my username and stuff, and like maybe a QR code that I can get people to like scan and stuff. I want to stick them on like lampposts and stuff, like a degenerate, probably illegal, but never mind. But I want to do that. But like the thing with it is like I'm really nervous about doing it. But I would like to do it sometimes, so I might do that. But I would like to make JasperWackx stickers, maybe. I really want to do potentially, because we've talked about me making like a limited run poster sort of situation, or potentially like something along that lines. A lot of this relies on me at some point in the next like couple months making a logo, but we've talked about this already. It is in the back burner right now. It will happen. I've been given some ideas. Thank you very much to the person who sent that to me. I don't know if you want to be named, but someone sent me some inspiration of what I was talking about, and it was great to visualize it. It turned out it wasn't quite what I wanted. But I want to kind of like get a bit more set on what I want, because it's going to be my branding. You want to think these things through, and I think that it's got to be something that kind of represents me, but is going to be representing me for a long time, you know? And that's hard. That's a hard decision to make. I don't know how people do it, but now I'm the only one of the girls, I think, without a logo, so I need one. So I'm working on it. Right. Packing. Okay, we want this and this, and then we want 2 of these. And we want 2 of these. I need to make more. Fun. Okay. Two of these, and we want 3 of these. I definitely need to. Okay. Yeah, baby. Okay. Let's make another sticker. This is literally all this is gonna be. It's just me constantly making stickers. I gotta come up with ideas here. I feel like I should make a pride one. Where is it? Maybe we should do like a book. A book, and then we'll do no, this is gonna look terrible, right? Do a cake. That behind. I think I can like rotate it. Let's go. Oh, I need a different color. Maybe? I kind of like that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of into this. Can we do some sparkle? What do we think? I would like to rotate this more. Personally, I would do more. That means. I like it. I think I would go with it. Yeah, I'm gonna go with it. Wait, can I move all this? No. Okay, it doesn't matter. We'll just call it as it is. Jasper James just got hacked, did he? Hello, Seek! Welcome back! Hello, hello, hello! I hope you're doing well. I haven't seen you in a while. Sorry I missed the message. Just got hacked. Is it in my chat? Is this something I need to maybe be looking into? Oh gosh. Okay. Right, guys. Just be careful because James is also on my server as well. Just be aware his Discord has been hacked. Please do not respond to any messages from him, especially if they're messages of offering you stuff or asking you to do something. Please do not click on any links he sends you until Mina has confirmed that it is safe to do so. But yes. Don't be silly, pretty. You check chat when you check chat. That's fine. Thank you. Hello, C. Time to melt back into my comfort zone. Be well, everyone. Bruh. Someday over the humidity bow way up high. Dude, it's so hot here in England, isn't it? It's horrible. Oh, it's good to see you. Right, let's make some... Oh my god, I really need to make some stuff. Okay, we'll do that. But yeah, just be careful. If James sends you stuff, it's nothing personal or anything to James. James knows that he's more than welcome here. It's just a case of like, if his account's been hacked, then you know we need to let people know. Hello. You want to come and say hi? Okay. Bye. You guys hear him? Key. Key. I had a fun weekend. I went drinking. It was great. I went drinking with my friend. I went out to the pub down from my new house, which, sneak, I moved house. And it was a great time. I had about 3 or 4 different men try and chat me up, and it completely went over my head until they grabbed me. And then there was this one guy, I don't know, who he was, but he was apparently in my year at school, and he literally sat down and told me all about his like career aspirations, and I was like fully supporting. I was like, I think you're doing a great thing. And we were having like a genuine conversation. I was genuinely giving this guy like being like, I think you're making a good decision. He's like, oh, I'm not sure. Like, people have been telling me like I'm wasting my time and money on this career adventures, and I'm not sure. And I was sat there like, I completely off my tits on alcohol, right? And I was like straight up giving this guy like, you are the big sister talk of like, you're doing great. You really need to like, if you think it's the right thing for you, it's not a waste of time. Even if it never goes anywhere, at least you did it. At least you know, scratch that itch, as we say. And I was fully giving this guy the support. And then, well, I as well watched him, because he sat down when my friend was. She'd gone off to the bar and was talking to someone else. This guy had sat down with a drink, drank that drink, and then had started drinking my friend's drink so casually and not realized that he was doing it. And I sat there and literally, I didn't say anything, but I was like, I need to tell my friend not to drink that drink when she comes back. But she'd been given another drink. And he like sat there for ages. And by the end of the conversation, he straight up went, I'm going to give you my number. And I straight up, without missing a beat, went, why? I was like, why? And then my friend was like, that guy keeps looking over at you. And like, he was going off with someone else, like, for the evening. And like, my friend was like, that guy's trying to get in your pants. And I was like, really? I missed that. And I felt so bad, because like, I would have, like, if I'd realized, I would have straight up told this guy, like, straight up, like, I have a boyfriend. But it's like, genuinely, like, I felt so bad, because I like completely like missed the point of him like being like, I'm gonna give you my number. My first thought was, please don't. I get so overwhelmed with notifications. I do not want you contacting me. I felt so bad. I was like genuinely just like, why? Why would you give me your number? I don't want your number. I didn't ask for your number. Why would you offer to give it to me? It's so dumb. I was so dumb, dude. I just really just was not. I missed the point completely. I'm so fucking stupid. God damn it. Lesson learned. Right. Okay, sleep time. Zero open. Am I gonna get stuff sent to me? Okay. Sorry. Welcome back, Mimi! Is this sticker simulator, business simulator? It is indeed. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. Jasper, holy shit, you won't believe what just happened. I saved a baby bat. My dude, tell us about it. Did you take a photo? Please share it in the chat. Oh my god, wait, you saved a bat? Please be careful, because those are considered endangered over here. We're not allowed to have any physical contact with them. Jeez. That's not fair. You never asked for help. I mean, asked. That was the formal was the prize. Eh? Sounds British. Yeah, selective Slurpees. Ah, yeah. Submit a memo, and 2 weeks later she'll be like, you after that? I have a boyfriend. Yeah. It was like genuinely like, I was just like, why? Like, I was so confused. And this is like, you want an example of why I think I have autism? Just straight up, like, spoke to this guy for like half an hour straight about his career aspirations, and he was flirting with me the entire time, and I was clearly dropped on my head as a burn, because it's like, genuinely, I was just like, why would you give me your number? It's like, I don't want your number. I get really stressed on nights out, because I've had it before where people have found me on Facebook afterwards and have continuously tried to contact me, and I'm like, whatever I said to you drunk, please don't like try and talk to me about it. I'm not like the drunk talker. I don't really reveal stuff that I shouldn't while drunk, because I don't really drink enough, because I'm a lightweight. But what ends up happening is people find me on Facebook and think that I want to talk to them, and it's like, I think you're missing the point of me going out and drinking, is that I need social confidence, and I have probably given you the impression that I have social confidence when I really don't. So, felt a bit bad about that one, but never mind. I shared it. I need to see. Oh my god, it's so cute. It's little wrinkly. It looks a bit like testicle, but it's so cute. Oh, it's so small. Oh my god, that's your finger. It's like the size of your pinky. What the fuck? It's so small. So cute. Wholesome. Oh my god, I know, right? Sneaks me. I hope your 4K stuff went well. Because they're endangered, they're a huge carrier of rabies too. Oh, I wouldn't know. It was on the fucking road, no mama around. The only reason I found it was because they saw something weird on the road. That's a good reason to investigate. Yeah, when I was a teen, I had an hour conversation with this guy flirting with me. I'm hetero and sober, and I just texted back, if you want my sister, text her for God's sake. No, I just don't interact with people. If they do find me online afterwards and then they start trying to make conversation with me, I'm like, no. I'm like, unless we had like a genuinely like conversation I was interested in, I'm probably not going to talk to you ever again. And that's nothing personal. It's just like kind of, when you're a streamer, this takes up so much of my like social battery as is. I don't want to be talking to strangers that I met at a bar once, you know? It's not personal. I think most people maybe feel the same, but that's just me. But yeah. One day I had a bat flying around, chased it for an hour, finally got it out, only to go upstairs and there was another one, chased him around, eventually caught it after bloody dive bombing me for about half an hour, screaming at me when I tried to pick it up. Bruh, I feel so bad. Yeah, they're a bit of a weird one. I just know that we're not supposed to touch them because my friend lived in this 2-story cottage a while ago, and she was like, you can go anywhere on the downstairs. I just say, don't go upstairs. I'm not living upstairs. I do not. Like, she slept in the, like, living room. What was the living room? Basically, like, spread her space between two rooms because there was an entire upstairs she couldn't go in because there were bats up there. Hello. Oh, hello. Just bought some stickers and I'm so excited to get them. I hope they're not too big. I have to hide them from my sister Alex. She's everything I buy from myself and tries to copy me. I feel this. They're probably too big. I don't know. They want 6 loves wins. Well, oh my god, okay. Sure, my dude. You got it. Give you 6. 6. Go. And then these. I feel like that is quite a lot. Do we have anything? And I have a paperclip. Do we send the paperclip? I don't know if you're supposed to send stuff, actually. Cool. Aaron Taylor buying more stickers from me. Oh. Dying in the background. I think that sticker looks great. Like, look at it. It just looks so, like, fluid. I'm very happy with it. Okay. They live in a part of my roof. Nice to watch them flying around in the evening. We used to have them on my street because we used to have this huge tree, like, across from my house. And we used to, like, sit and watch them for hours just playing in the, like, alleyway beside my house. It was so sweet. And then one of those really bad storms happened, and I knew that tree had rot, but it wasn't, you know, because it was private property, they couldn't really they couldn't cut it down. So they didn't really get a choice. Mother Nature took care of that. Mother Nature literally took the tree down on some poor old guy's like conservatory, and we didn't see the bats again after that, which sucked, but they all used to live in that tree. Not the house outside, like, oh yeah. I'm just a model and your off time people in your DMs. Yeah, like, I don't mind people messaging me from stream and stuff, but it's like a case of like, I want to talk to you guys, you know? I don't want to talk to strangers that I met in the bar. I'm gonna see myself out, you lovely people. Take care. Bye, Sneak. I hope you see you soon. Thank you for coming. It was good to see you. We got 1. We got 2. God, this is like my most popular sticker set. And then you hear tapping, I'm not really sure why. There's a ghost in my house, people. I'm like, every time Paul and I are in the kitchen, we can just hear like we can see like a big dark figure like going into the master bedroom. Keep in mind the master bedroom isn't our bedroom. Master bedroom is where we keep the kids' beds, because it's just the biggest space, and we don't need that much space, and it's just like really terrifying. Catch it all the time. Fact all for today. I believe in ghosts. I definitely believe in ghosts. Right, ready? Post. Okay. Shall we make some more stickers? I think that's just going to be the everyday. It's just I'm getting into a routine of just like pack the orders, post the orders, and yeah, make more stickers. What shall we do? What shall we do? What shall we do? Do I make a really not safe for work sticker? Do we do it? Do I do it? Are you ready? We're gonna get one of these, and we're gonna get one of these, and we're gonna get banned very quickly. And I'm gonna do it. And I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna do one of these. Who hasn't made this sticker? I swear to God, you're like, this is the ones you start with. You gotta do it to them. You gotta do it to them. God, good Lord. Man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. I have no shame. I have no shame. I have no shame. I have no shame. Awesome. Oh. Sounds like the place needs a bit of a cleansing. Yeah, probably. Okay. Probably gonna have to do some printing. Paul's just dying in the background. I don't know what he's up to. I don't know. I think he's moved. Paul? What are you doing? Huh? Apparently he's putting stuff away. Not working. This sticker's too big. Can I get one? Yes, I can. Let's. I don't think I can get any more. We got one more. So that counts. Sleep time. Yeah, no, I kind of haven't really dealt with the ghost situation. We had a toilet ghost for a while. We weren't really sure what was going on with that because we were finding like toilet roll was being like unfurled and there was just some things that were kind of going on like that we weren't doing in the bathrooms and we weren't really sure why. Toilet ghost, yeah, I know. Got a fucking moaning myrtle up there or something. Oh, they want so many stickers from me. You sure someone doesn't just have a spare key and is coming in when you're gone? We genuinely, when we first like moved in, we saw something had, like I think a new toilet roll had been like unfurled. We hadn't done it. We thought the estate agent, because they'd come by that day to pick up the sign, we thought they must have come in and like used the toilet. But I don't think that's, we're not sure. That seemed more feasible, but it just was a bit like, why? You know? I don't know. People want my wholesome stickers. People want my wholesome stickers. I'm so happy. Oh my god, this is great. Good lord. Send 10 packages full of your lovely stickers. Nice. Wow, look how many hearts I've got. Maybe we can upgrade some stuff now. So we can get maybe some new stuff. New stuff. So what's all this? White paper, cardboard. Is this what they're printed on? I can't afford it anyway, but... Oh, thank you, Rita, for the raid. Welcome to the Burst of Fantasy. Welcome, raiders. It's good to see you all. Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in. Oh my gosh, I've had 2 raids today. Holy shit. Got 2 raid. Hello. Welcome. Dude, I was like Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know what to do with myself. Oh my god. Hello, hello. Welcome. Did you have a good stream today? Hello, 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 hello. Do you have a good stream? Mina, I've warned everyone about James's Discord as well because Rat was saying about it in my chat and I thought it was best to kind of announce it. I've never been able to raid you. You have, but not for a long time. Not for a long old time, you know? Crewmate green. Do we do crewmate green? Because that's the closest green to I would want. I have shop slots. Is this something I need to think about? I only got a certain amount of slots for stickers. That's whoever made this game knows what they're doing. Mina, I made a sticker that I think will speak to you and I'll show you it in a minute. Book readers, and thank you, he's asleep right now. I'm confused how he would have gotten hacked. I don't know. I don't think it's really the sort of thing that, like, you can really predict, though, is it? It sort of just happened. We were gonna buy something. We got the moon phases. I might do something. Get that one. I can do something. Definitely think of. Let's see when he gets the account back. Oh, I couldn't imagine, like, getting your account hacked. I mean, I've been hacked before. It was 100% my fault, but I was hacked, like, a long time ago on my EA account. The only reason I really noticed... I mean, I noticed because I signed in once and then it said, you cannot sign in, there's someone else signed in. And I was like, hang on a minute. And then it disappeared, so I just thought it was a glitch. And then I got an email about a year after it had gone hacked saying that they'd redeemed, like, the EA Play Play Store thing. So it was, like, a real person doing it. It was not a bot or anything. And I just changed my password, and I think they tried to get in a couple times after that, but they haven't been able to since. But that was stressful. Do we do the meow one? But yeah, I remember you talking about that. Yeah, it was a weird time. I love that. Oh, I love that. Wait, these are pretty. That's nice. I like all these. Oh my gosh. Right, there's the one I was thinking. No, I think it was... I can afford it. Do I get that one? I'll get that one. Why not? I've got some ideas. I've got some creative inspiration. You don't have any empty slots in your shop. Try deleting a sticker or buy more. Oh shit, so I do have to think about these things. Oh my god, wait. How do I get into... Oh, this is my shop. Holy shit, I've got a shop. Oh my god, I thought this was in reference to the like sticker shop. Holy shit. Welcome to your very own shop. Listed stickers can be ordered by customers. The price of each sticker will be automatically assigned, taking into account its size and value. Currently, you have 5 slots available in your shop to showcase and sell your creations. However, don't worry, if you run out of space, you can purchase additional slots in the future. Okay. This is my recent creation, Mina. I hope you appreciate it. Had to do it to him. I had to do it to him. Right. Can I... I have a free slot now, okay. I don't want to delete stickers if I can help it. I can custom. Wow. Dreamy. What makes me sad, because that was my original. Right. Okay, I'm gonna maybe now make another. One of these. One of these. And we'll flip it. There you go. That off center. That's gonna really annoy me if it's off center. That good? I guess. Love it. Thanks. I don't know what to call it. I also don't really like the background, actually, because I wanted that for something else. So I'll remove that. We'll just have this. It's called something. It's, 3 goddesses represent. Triple goddess, I think is what it's called. We'll just call it triple. 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 Oh, baby, a triple. God damn it. Right. I feel really bad because I got so many of those, like, animal stickers and I'm not going to be selling any of them anytime soon. Oh gosh. That's rather a lot of stickers. Mina, have you seen the Kickstarter for Crimson After Hours? Because you've read Sunstone. We were talking about this earlier. Mina, there's Crimson After Hours is the combined books of Sunstone and Bloodstain. If you remember the Sunstone books, we talked about them a long time ago. They've got a new one out now. Oh yeah, no, I didn't know there was a Kickstarter. Yeah, there's a Kickstarter now. I'm very excited by it. I don't think I'm going to be able to add any more stickers in this. Right. Yeah, there was a Kickstarter. I have bought the Kickstarter, so I will be getting a physical book eventually. I'm very excited. I feel like I should share this Kickstarter, but I'm a bit nervous about... I'll share it on my... I will share it on Discord if anyone's interested. I will just stress that the book is not safe for work. It is very spicy. Because if you don't know, Sunstone is a very spicy book. This is so spicy that they can't publish it. That's how spicy it is. That's why there's a Kickstarter. No redeem drink, don't think you know I will drink to that. Lol, BDSM fun. Yes, indeed. We live for it. Yeah, no, I'm really excited about it. I pondered on it for like a few days about whether or not I wanted to buy into it. But, you know, I just didn't want to miss the opportunity. And like I said, like, it's not really going to have a traditional retail release. So realistically, it's not going to be an easy book to get hold of in the future. So that's why I'm buying it the way I am. But it does mean that I am going to have to pay like double the cost of what I'm paying in shipping fees. But it's okay. You can get it in soft cover. You can also, if you're not interested in getting it in physical format anyway, if that's not really your thing, you can get the lesser bundle, which is the small bundle, which is like the digital one. You can just get it in digital form if that's what you want. They've already reached their pledge goal, so we will be getting the book regardless. So if you pledge money into it, it's a guarantee that you'll get it now. But the you can get it in digital, you can get it in soft cover, and you can also get it in hardback, but hardback isn't really available immediately at the minute, and that's just because the so if you buy the soft cover, just the basic bundle like I did, which is the $30 bundle, you buy that, you can, when they release the survey, which they will be doing next month, when they release the survey, you can request for a hardcover version. You just have to pay an additional $10, which is what I'm going to be doing. But if you prefer soft covers, then you can get the soft covers. I just prefer the hardbacks, especially because it's the sort of thing that I'll probably read like once and put on my shelf to have as a visual piece rather than like something I read. Just something I do with those kind of books anyway, but I'm excited. But I do need to get hold of the Sunstone books as well, because I'm like trying not to read them online, but also I'm struggling to read them online. But yeah. Nice and hard. But you can get like there's loads of stuff you can get with it. You can get the, so if you buy the $30 bundle, you can get the book, you can get the digital print, and then you can also get the like wallpapers and stuff, which is what I'm doing. You also get all the stretch goals as well. Well, except the more physical ones, like the ones that aren't paper. Those ones you have to pay for. So far they've got 2 bookmarks, a sticker, and a magnet, and there is looking like there's going to be a print as well. There is also a keyring that you can now get through the stretch goals, but you have to pay an additional $8 for it if you want it. I will probably not be buying that just because I'm already going to be spending a stupid amount of money on shipping for this thing. But yeah, so I am going to be hopefully getting that. Well, I won't be getting it anytime soon. They've got to like finish the Kickstarter, and they got to print them, and then they got to like send them out. But I'm really excited. I'm really hopeful as well that they reach more stretch goals, because it started tapering off. So when they released the Kickstarter a couple of days ago, they pretty much reached the goal within the day. And then we reached about, I think, 4 of the stretch goals within 2 days. And then the stretch goal that they released yesterday has not been reached, which is a shame. But that's not to say that we won't get it. It's just it hasn't been reached yet. People are like, obviously people have been waiting, and they're like, I'm going to get this now. And then there are some people like who might be waiting for various reasons, and might get it closer to the time, or are thinking about it, or are like, am I going to have enough money by then to do it? So I'm hoping that we do see more people pledging to it, but I'm excited because I really want that print, because I wanted to get the print bundles. I was considering getting the print bundles. The issue is that the print bundles, you can also get like the enamel pins, which I love, but they're really not safe for work, and I'm like, where the fuck would I put them? But the stretch goal, like the prints are beautiful, and I would love them, but I wouldn't be able to put them up because I have children that come to the house, and those children are underage, and it's bad enough that I've got a book potentially on my bookshelf that it's gonna go on the top shelf. They're not gonna be able to touch it. And Paul and I talked a long time ago about me getting Sunstone. I didn't get it back then, but I said to him, like, I will get it eventually. I just would be nervous about the kids, like, finding it in the house. And he's like, they won't read it without permission. So, yeah. So I'm probably gonna have to wrap up stream soon because I'm way over time, and I've also got to upload the VODs. So I'm probably gonna end here actually, because I'm... Did I save anything? Yeah, okay, cool. Thank fuck for that. Holy shit. But yeah. So I've now got to go and edit those VODs. I gotta get like at least one of them up today, probably both of them, so... Wait! What? What do you mean, wait? Yeah, so I'll send the Kickstarter over on my Uwu channel if anyone's interested. The reason I'll put it over there is just because it is an 18 plus subject, and not everyone might want to look at that. And I'm not sure what Discord will use as the like teaser image, so I'll put it in the Uwu channel. But just be aware that if you do want to check it out, but maybe like are not in a space that you want people to see what you're looking at over your shoulder on your phone or your computer, please like don't open it immediately. The pretty much first image that pops up on the screen is a BDSM lesbian scene. Please just be aware if you're going to open the link to do it in your own time. Don't do it at your workplace. So. Whoa! Mina! Oh my god, Mina! Thank you very much! Thank you very much for the, throne gifts. Oh my god. Holy shit. She blinked blind. Oh my god, thank you very much for purchasing, my throne wish list items. I was thinking today about the fact that I've got to take those down soon. Oh my god, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Oh my god, I don't know what to say. Thank you, Mina. I really do appreciate that massively. God, I can't afford that. Oh my god. Thank you very much for the pentagram wall shelf. the round ice cube tray with lid, and for the long handle coffee teaspoons. Thank you. I very much appreciate that. That will be actually really great, because we were just thinking the other day how we needed those teaspoons. Thank you very much, Mina. That's very kind of you. Right, I am gonna wrap up there though, because I've got to now go and edit those VODs very, very, very quickly and make some attempt to order dinner. So yes, I will see you all very, very soon. Thank you very much for joining me today. Thank you very much to both Mimi and Mina for raiding me, and thank you very much for all the lovely people that have decided to follow me today. Very kind of you. I hope to see you all in future. Monday's stream should be going ahead as normal. I don't think I've got anything going on that day. Fucking hell. Oh my god. I don't know where that notification is coming from, so I don't know how to change it. Thank you very much for the resub, Mina. Thank you for 8 months. Oh my god. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Oh my god, Mina, are you trying to give me a fucking heart attack? Finally, I'm a sub again. Were you not? Oh my god. Hello. Right, I am gonna wrap up, guys, because Paul's just come in. You gonna say hi?
Hi.
Right. Thank you very much for joining me today, guys, and I will see you very soon. Oh wait, I should probably raid. Oh, I don't know. Give me 2 seconds. Hang on, because I'm having too much going on. Wait. Hang on. Hang on. You came in at a bad time. Now I'm overwhelmed. God damn it. Mina and Net say hello. Oh my gosh. I don't know how many viewers I got. Where was that him? Hi. He also says hi. Right, I will do a raid because I got 16 viewers right now. Right. Oh my god, I can hear myself. God damn it. Right, who's online? Shiki Kitsune is on. Right, we'll do we'll go say hi to Shiki Kitsune today. We've raided her before and she's raided us a couple times. She's a wonderful streamer and I think you'll enjoy her very much. She's doing Death Stranding right now. Hang on. There we go. Oh, that's not who that is. Wait. Give me 2 seconds. Oh, they're doing a donation-thon. That's weird. Why did it do that? Right, raid. Oh, it's because I did a... Right, sorry. That's because she's got a double thing on her and I did only one. Zune. There we go. Right. I will see you all very soon. Go say hi to Shiki for us. And yes, thank you very much for joining me today, guys. I will see you on Monday for some more Stardew Valley. Until then, I will see you very soon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.